Welcome back to Mirror's Edge. Hope you enjoyed the cliffhanger last time.
Temptations Men's Spa.
Yes.
On exit 23 in Missouri.
That's specific.
Off 44.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Hold on, let me swallow a lot of mucus.
No. Oh.
Oh, God.
Delicious.
Okay, got it. Oh, okay. So, it's like a little strip mall building, and it looks like an office complex. So you walk in, there's one door. You walk in, and then to your right and your left, there are two doors.
He's gone.
To your right is a door, and it has a poster. It says Temptations Men's Spa.
Ooh.
And there's a sexy fireman who's like topless and all muscular, and he's like posing.
Dude fireman posing for the Temptation Men's Spa.
Yeah, so everybody listening to this already knows exactly where this is going to go. But I've never been inside one to experience it.
Okay.
And I mean, it's never even been a life goal, but I put it on my bucket list afterward, and I checked it off right away. It felt good.
I mean, that's one thing to get things done in a day.
So, this poster of the fireman was advertising a men's spa, gym, lounge area, locker room, changing rooms, sauna.
Whoa.
One or two. And jacuzzi and billiards.
Oh.
Wow.
It had a lot going on.
Yeah, I mean, I'd go there.
So, but the door wouldn't open. There was a paper sign that said, push in, turn, and then pull to open the door. So I was there for like 2 minutes trying to jerk off this door handle. And I couldn't get it to open. There's a camera looking right at me. And I couldn't figure it out. So I decide to go into the adult video store.
Yeah.
To ask somebody, hey, can I get into this men's spa and gym?
Yeah.
And I walk in and it's quiet. It's like a porn head shop, and there's just like, you seem to be favoring the men, because the first thing you see is this massive display of penis pumps.
Nice.
And that's not my bag, baby.
Oh, I'm sure it's not.
And there's one guy, a customer, standing next to the counter, and I look at him and go, is anybody working right now? And he says, no, I've been here for a while and nobody seems to be here.
Really?
Yeah, and so I just resigned myself to just wait. And all this time, there are three women I work with. Josh, shut up! 3 women I work with just waiting in the car.
Yeah.
And
well, I mean, at that point, they have enough anticipation.
Yeah.
You'd have to give them something.
Yes. And so I wait there for a minute or two, and a man comes out of this room in the back with a paper sign on it that says Private Arcade. And he's like in his late 40s, white hair, kind of balding. He's got a college sweatshirt on, a denim mini skirt, and some black pantyhose.
What?
A man in his late 40s with a sweatshirt, denim mini skirt,
and black
pantyhose.
I love this story.
And sneakers.
Yeah.
So, I saw a little bit of a black dangle coming out the bottom.
Uh-huh.
The black pantyhose, but they were really short skirt.
Yeah.
And I look at him, and this is mean of me to think, but I just thought, like, oh, this guy is kind of a freak. I bet he works here. And so I ask him, hey, do you work here? And he goes, oh, no, sorry, man. I'm just on my way out. Really calm and normal. All right. Bye.
Hi,
and
Samuel.
I'm proud of myself. I didn't laugh.
Good job.
Just a normal human interaction.
I'm going to make a Spawn Point medal for you.
Thank you. Thank you. So I wait there for another minute, and finally some worker comes out. He just looks like a guy. And I ask if they have any brochures. He says, no, but I can give you a tour of the men's spa. I said, of course I want a tour of the men's spa. So he leads me back over, and he has to buzz you in. That's why jerking off the door handle didn't work.
Right. So even though the sign said to push and turn.
Yes, you have to wait until they're buzzing you in.
Okay.
And then
push and turn.
Yes. So I got in, and so he goes on the other side of the door. It opens, and I am immediately hit with this wall of stench, of sweat and moisture, and my ears are bombarded with and already I'm happier than I would have ever thought I would be. And directly in front of me, after he opens the door, are a bunch of like middle school busted up old lockers.
Okay.
Metal
I
lockers.
thought you were gonna say children.
No.
Okay.
And he points at it and goes, "This is our locker room." And I thought, it kind of just looks like some broken old lockers, but it's in a room. I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
And so I take a few steps into the area, and there's like 7, 8 TVs just all playing porn. Loud porn. And only one of them had any women on it.
Okay.
So I looked at that one for about an hour, and he asked me, can we continue the tour?
Yeah.
And in there, so the gym area.
Okay, hang on. So now that I'm in this elevator and things have calmed down a little bit.
Yep.
So your coworkers told you to go into the men's spa and you were supposed to tell them about it. And then you did
Yes.
what?
I went into the men's spa and I was learning things to tell them about it.
Okay. Point I'm trying to get at is I haven't paid attention to any of this.
Okay.
Okay, we haven't been paying attention to you either.
Cool.
All right. So,
I'm
you
just
seem to be in a new
it
area,
was-
so that's kind of nice.
It's
it
much
was,
different from the last time I looked over. Steve, continue.
It was
Alright.
just a really bad joke.
It looks exactly the same as
I've been
everything
listening.
else in
Your
the first few
story's
episodes.
way more interesting than my deaths.
Oh, okay. I don't think you're dying at all. So anyway, the gym area
Yeah.
was like a $50 Walmart bench press, a very small set of dumbbells. I think they're like 4 pairs of dumbbells.
Climbing.
There was an old 1980s looking bicycle, elliptical bicycle thing. Very thin looking tricep dip bar. Just basically very little.
Okay.
And I didn't touch any of it.
Good.
And he then goes on to show me this is our billiards, and it's a 7-foot regulation billiards tables are 9 foot.
Where you knock balls around.
Yeah, where you knock balls around. But you knock. Ooh, what's this?
Samuel left us a note.
Oh,
Like is neither good nor evil. Life,
Light.
maybe.
light.
Light
I don't know. Good.
is neither good nor
These
evil.
Stupid things. Please stop. Oh,
Only
okay.
place.
Scruffy.
Only place.
Oh, it's
for
the
good
janitor.
Whoever leaves these stupid. No, that's the janitor. Whoever leaves these stupid things, please stop.
Oh,
Yeah,
whatever.
but Scruffy is Samuel's cousin
His-
that's in the janitor's
Yeah,
room.
that he was.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Like is neither good nor evil. Only.
Can
Anyway.
we get back to the real story?
Anyway,
So it is life.
we're not going to pay any attention to you, Josh.
Okay. Sounds good.
So, the billiards is a 7-foot table backed right up next to a wall, so you can't even do the
Oh,
billiards. You can't even
yeah.
shoot pool. And on that wall was a big screen TV with some gay porn,
Yeah.
and it was a very slow, sensual scene, a nice, slow, soft blowjob, very touching.
Lots of touching.
I probably would have enjoyed it. And so behind that area, he turns
that's
around
empty.
and points and says, "This is the straight area." And it was literally just like one of those L-shaped couches sitting in front of a big screen TV playing gay porn.
And
that's like
that's what they called the
the straight area. Which in my
Can't
mind, I'm
believe
like, it's like a smoking area. Like, the straight people that we don't want to be around go over here. You smoke, you jerk off, you do whatever you want, but just don't be around us.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Hey.
So he then goes to show me the jacuzzi.
Uh-huh.
And it's an above ground jacuzzi sitting right in front of a TV, displaying some more. There was a very sexy, muscular man who went to work, and he was sitting behind a desk answering a phone. But whoops, he forgot his clothes at home. And while he was on the phone
Happens to me all the time.
doing a business call, he was like jerking it under the desk. Whatever.
Yeah.
Who hasn't? So then he goes. This is my favorite part. He goes to show me the changing rooms,
Yes.
and there are 3 of them, and he
Can
says,
I just pause you for a second
Yeah.
to say
"Okay,
that the fact that you have a favorite part
yeah,
and it's coming up
yeah,
is just filling me with like the most ecstatic anticipation.
get ready."
I am
Okay.
thrilled with the fact that when you guys pay no attention to me, apparently I can do rather well.
Well,
let's
we'll do this
keep
from
it up.
now on then.
So he goes, "These are the changing rooms," and it was just like regular, looked like office doors. And he says, "Inside there's an end table and a bed that you can put your clothes on."
And a bed.
And
you
a
can put
bed.
your clothes on.
That you can put your clothes on. You know, because you want to go in there and change, and then put your clothes on the bed.
Yeah.
But he did make sure to tell me there are definitely beds in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So to put your clothes on.
Yes.
He goes past there, and he takes me down this little hallway, and there's some gym showers, and, no dividers or anything. That's kind of typical, but whatever. Then he shows me the executive lounge area.
Uh-huh.
And he says...
Samuel!
That
Hi, Sam.
this is where there's a couple couches and a TV displaying this was some rougher porn.
Yeah.
They're getting into it, And serious business. And he said this, and I quote, "This is where groups of guys come to hang out."
Quote unquote.
That's where the circle jerks and the orgies happen.
Yeah.
And of course he's not saying any of that.
This is
He's
amazing.
He's pitching it to me because he has no reason to believe I'm not gay.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I accepted a tour at the Temptations men's spa and gym.
Yeah.
So it's well within his rights to assume that, and that's fine.
Okay, I just want to say, I don't know if this is what you were thinking. When you said you had a story about a men's spa,
Yeah?
I thought, oh, it's just a spa for men.
Oh, it is.
I had no idea this was going to be a spa
This is
for
a
men.
straight up San Francisco bathhouse from the 70s. But seedier, I bet.
Can I make that? Oh, I know what I need to do.
So, he shows me the executive lounge area, and then past that, he comes to the sauna. And I'm having so much fun at this point. He says, this is the sauna, it's kind of temperamental, sometimes, we can't get it working. And I joke around with him, I'm like, yeah, it's hard to find good, reliable ones these days. And we shared a laugh. It was so enjoyable. And then that was the tour, and we walked back out to the front, and he starts kind of giving me his pitch. We have a Facebook page. It's called Big Mo 23 or something. It wasn't Temptations Men's Spa. It was something that you could only find if you were looking for it.
Yeah.
And then he says we have an official website, but it's under construction right now. It'll be up pretty soon.
Well, that's modern.
And he added, we do have a dress code. We do require that you at least wear towels when you're using the spa in the gym. But most of the guys don't. They just walk around naked.
What?
So he's doing his
Okay.
duty and telling me that
I'm
there
good
is a rule,
Yeah.
but the guys don't follow it and they don't enforce it.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, thanks for the tour. I'm going to have to consider it. But I appreciate it. And he goes, yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. Feel free to come by. And it was just a very pleasant, professional meeting of men's whorehouse.
Yeah.
And I started... This is going to be a long episode. I'm sorry. I'm aware we're over.
Yeah.
But,
It's worth it.
He just pitched it, and it was so great. And I realized, on top of just having the added benefit of there's just porn playing everywhere, and you're walking around naked, and you're gay, the porn also covers up the actual sex noises that are, may or may not be happening in the changing rooms where people put their clothes on the beds.
Yeah.
And,
That room that's just for storing clothes on beds for some reason.
Exactly. Well, that's the best place to put them, because you can lay them all out.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You can act you can lay them as if you just laid on the bed and then evaporated out of your clothes.
Which I bet happens often. So, I got to thinking...
Oh, yes! I get to ride another elevator.
It's not for me, but if there was a straight version of that, where you could offer to go to a straight men's spa and gym, where there's just naked women walking around everywhere, and you just make eye contact with one of them, and then glance down, and then glance back up at their eyes, and you're like, it's happening now. And then you just go. I totally see the appeal. It's gross. I would never do it. But in a man's fantasy realm in his mind, how great! Because you're working out, you got all that testosterone
In a realm without morals.
in a world without morals,
Yeah.
and you're
but
just
see, the thing is, if
Samuel!
you went to a place where it was you, straight dude, and a bunch of girls,
right.
then all of those girls are there working, but I'm sure there will be other guys there also partaking.
I know.
The thing about being gay,
yeah,
lesbian,
Can I not go
you
in?
could just be in a room of all people that are that persuasion.
Exactly.
And anyone can go anywhere.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I can totally see why gross people, would spend the whole day there, get all the STDs they can, have all the fun they could ever imagine for the whole day, and then just go home and gotten many workouts. and then relax in the sauna or the executive
Fun
lounge area.
workout.
Oh, I was supposed to grab onto a ledge and then turn around.
So that was my men's spa. That was the Temptations men's spa
This says,
on
Okay.
exit 23.
well, after the men's... Wait,
Josh,
Krista!
we are
Wait,
ignoring
Krista!
you.
After... Don't go to the outro!
Well,
Go to Diggler's Donuts after the men's spa.
Diggler's Donuts.
Because life is sweet.
Josh, we could just start the next episode at Diggler's Donuts.
yep.
But I'm already up here. I don't
No,
jump
go
down.
back down.
Do
Well,
I have to?
we're already
Yeah.
at the end slate. Nobody can even see it.
Oh,
You have to go back so people can see it next time.
Fine!
Wait,
Your
you s-
Diggler's Donut joke better be better than my men's spa story.
Tune in next time to hear my joke that's better than Steve's.
Yeah!